executing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Carr. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Carr throwing on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Falcons will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 32. His first throw is an interception. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. He's got Shaheed. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
From the 29. He's on the move. He can run it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
A give right side to Miller. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. So before the play clock has a chance to expire, Kyle Shanahan signals timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the shotgun, Carr. And finds Miller, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
A 30-yard attempt.
Mikatomny's kick is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Penix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out. Feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Penix. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Penix here from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Willie Gay with the pick. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Carr with it on first. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They're going to throw it on third and long. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. Deep for the Falcons, Ray McLeod. Takes this one at the 40. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Penix. It's into the hands of Mooney. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So that's one quarter gone. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Penix now. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And again, it's Penix. Pitts brings it in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That one gains 7. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So second down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You'd like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they stop him after a pickup down to the 24. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Third down give to Robinson. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. It'll be a gain of 5, so now 4th and short. A decision to be made coming up here.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. The kick by Lutz is good. And we're
away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
First and 10 from the 41. Carr here from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. On the move, headed right. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. When you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
On second down, Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He gets a half dozen on the carry. That's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Penix working from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Saints will get set to take over. First down, ball at the 36. Pistol snap to Carr. This one's taken in. Second and 1. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Carr. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go.
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. Catch made over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the shotgun, Carr. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. McLeod now returning it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. He's got him. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll run it with Bijan. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here.